Runner's on his way to third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Into the box now, David Chang, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
David Chang.
The 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Sheely coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
All right, get up that way, Good job. You get on the side.
So digging in now, Leo Miranda, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Miranda.
Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Check the outfielders here.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Don Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air out to center field. Molina is there. 2 gone. Into the box. Don Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Leading off the inning, Benji Espinoza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by load as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Pena. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Francisco Pena.
The 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Dozier scoops it up. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
2 runs already.
At the plate, Francisco Pena. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to the plate, Don Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Big Daddy.
Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-6 the final score tonight. Northwest Arkansas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Fred Wagner.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Juan Nieves, the Alabama-born left-hander.
Three. Ball 4. Out. Out. 3. First base. He's out.
Striding in, Don Big Daddy. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Big Daddy.
Line towards center field. Tyler is there, and he has it for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cleveland Tyler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Tyler.
Hard on the ground towards short. Big Daddy does it cleanly. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Standing in, Don Big Daddy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Line drive to left. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Now the payoff pitch home. On the ground to the left side. To his left, Fleer. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Next will be the designated hitter, Tom Chu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here it comes, 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Grady Bolton, and their runners at the corners now.
Grady Bolton.
Ground is short. This could be two. Cleanly.
What the fuck?
Off of Allen's throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tom Chu.
The designated hitter, Tom Chu.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be one there. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Digging in and looking for more, Don Big Daddy, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So no runs on one base. Now at the plate, Don Big Daddy.
Number 3, shortstop, Don Big Daddy.
Has a look, now the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Stepping up to the plate, Alfredo Alaniz, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Hopped up, Knight, just to the right of the mound. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on a hit. Digging in to try it again, Frank Rios. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 2-2. Hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. Chu rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. 10-3 at the end of this contest. Arkansas rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Rob Whalen earns his first win of the season. Welcome to MLB The Show. Now in the box, Don Big Daddy. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Big Daddy.
First pitch on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. in the air out to center field. Fanning is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Don Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-2 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Fanning is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So stepping in, Orlando Campillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The ground out to short. Big Daddy comes up with it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the... Digging in, Don Big Daddy.
Don Big Daddy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Striding in to start the 9th, Don Big Daddy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. High in the air out to center field. Fanning moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Travelers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. John Hurt earns his first win of the season. Adam wraps it up. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ramon Arias gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Digging in, Don Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The shortstop, Big Daddy.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. High and deep to right center. Trainer ranging back at the track. And this will bang up against the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he will get back to third here, and that was nearly a disaster. Ready with the payoff pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Settling in now, Don Big Daddy. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Big Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sheely moves over. And that's the third out. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's stepping in. Don Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at bat.
Big Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So striding in, Don Big Daddy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game.
Victorious Naturals, 4 runs.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Into the box now, Don Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jeff MacArthur, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Trainer is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, David Chang. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Runners off for second. Hit in the air to left field. Sheely will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Tommy Sheely, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tommy.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Big Daddy from the out grass. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now at the plate, Christopher Trainer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first to complete the double play. In now, Don Big Daddy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Shortstop, Don Big Daddy.
He's set, and the pitch. In there, strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Ulrich leads off first with one away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Christopher Trainer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. While the throw pulls him off the bag. So now time will be called. So coming to the plate, Don Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. Ulrich blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
So he's unable to wiggle out of danger, and we're all knotted up.
And as a former pitcher, I know how painful that is. He's 1 out away from ending the inning, and he gives up an RBI triple. Nice job by the offense cashing in. Now they've got a good chance to take the lead.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up now, Jeff MacArthur, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mohamed Getz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Getz.
It's a ground out to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way.
Stepping in, Don Big Daddy. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. At the plate, Cristobal Molina, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Cristobal Molina.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Big Daddy up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Northwest Arkansas jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. So digging in now, Muhammad Getz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Muhammad.
Side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know that has to be frustrating.
Coming to the plate now, Don Big Daddy comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Parsons on at first. Nobody out. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Trainer going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
Starting to make contact. I like this.
Digging in, Johnny Ulrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Johnny Ulrich.
The 1-1 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sheely has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Burris waits on it, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors in her. Standing in, Muhammad
The
Getz.
batter, number 9. Shortstop, Muhammad.
Set to deliver on 0-2 here.
That's up. That's
And
up.
he
Who's
popped
got
him
it?
up over toward the left side of the infield. MacArthur is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
Digging in now, Don Big Daddy. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Molina has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Riding in once again, Tommy Sheely. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few where you get completely fooled. Look for him.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Don Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance. Cristobal Molina.
The center fielder, Cristobal Molina.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the hit on the ground to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Don Big Daddy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Now at the plate, Johnny Ulrich.
Now batting, the first baseman, Johnny Ulrich.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Starting to run out of innings here. At the plate, Don Big Daddy. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Back up the middle.
Beat it out, beat it out.
Gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ulrich.
Parsons on second. Big Daddy at first. 2 out in the inning. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Jeff MacArthur.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 13-6. The final score in this ball game. The Cardinals put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to Tommy Milone gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance.
Ready now, Don Big Daddy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Big Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward center field. Benning is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no. Leading off the inning, Boris Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early. And this one only.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-roll, but something.
Coming to the plate now, Don Big Daddy.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Big Daddy.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Ready for another shot now, Juan Ramos. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Boris Hernandez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ground out to short. Backhanded. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Ready once again, Don Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he is out on the tag. Now batting, Jason Fanning. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2.
Jason.
It to short.
1-1-1.
Big Daddy is it. And there's one away. Into the box now, Don Big Daddy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Fitzgerald, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted the other way to left center. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double.
Wow, if that ball stays in the park, we've definitely got ourselves a tie game, but it hops over and the runner has to go back to third. That's a bad break, and now they'll have to find another way to get this game tied.
Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Stepping into the box, Johnny Ulrich, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped him up.
Let's go, go, he's scoring,
Is there for it. Oh, he botched it. And the second run will score as well.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tom Chu. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hit sharply toward the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tom Chu. He's been hitting well in the series. 4 RBIs on 5 hits. Here now the 2-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably 2 to get 2. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good
at the plate, Don Big Daddy is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And a curveball in for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
This is line to left.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the
finds
ball.
some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Now to the plate, Johnny Ulrich, and he has not gotten off to the start it hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Big Daddy gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
Batting eighth, the right fielder.
Into the box, Robert Fitzgerald, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line softly toward the hole, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Standing in, Don Big Daddy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now
an
an 8-2
game.
game.
Squared up on that sucker.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Runners on the move for second. Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Xavier Gomez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Short. Big Daddy gloves it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Digging in and looking for more, Don Big Daddy. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Fanning ranging back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and the throw in gets away from him.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Johnny Ulrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner goes.
Come on, get down, get down.
Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw in plenty of time, and he's out at third. Striding in, Fernando Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Fielded cleanly to second for on to first, and they get them both. Digging in to try it again, Don Big Daddy. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. So he sets him down swinging. Johnny Ulrich goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff MacArthur. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Ramos. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. 12-3 is the way this one ends. Arkansas came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Sean McMullen.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
Let's play ball. 3, 4, take your base. You're out. 3, he's out. Out.
So stepping in, Don Big Daddy, who drove in all 3 of his guys' runs in yesterday's ball game. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And another throw over, and the runner back safely. The 3-2 pitch, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Digging in, Robert Fitzgerald, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores. Next will be the designated hitter, Ethan Perkins. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly only amassing a solid 1 hit entire career, but pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Sheely. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. Base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A hit and an error in the inning. Now in the box, Don Big Daddy.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Big Daddy.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Settling in now, Don Big Daddy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
First baseman, number 25.
Digging in, Johnny Ulrich. He's running. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Runner breaks for third.
Pull up.
This is popped up. Burris brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to
the plate now is the designated hitter, Ethan Perkins. He'll try to follow in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. To second, one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
They couldn't turn the any.
Stepping in, Don Big Daddy.
Shortstop, John.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Leading off the inning, Cristobal Molina, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into this game only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Naturals, 6 runs, 11 hits.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League tonight. So striding in, Cristobal Molina. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cristobal Molina.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Perkins rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they move on top 4-0. Into the box now, Don Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one, a 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city.
And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now. Stepping into the box, Jeff MacArthur, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Grounded to third, scooped up, on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Digging in the switch hitter, Ethan Perkins. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-2. Gets it as this is bounced to short. Big has it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So striding forward now Don Big Daddy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Dozier is off at first with 2 away. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits. In now, Benji Espinosa. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Benji Espinosa.
Comes set with the 0-1. Lee on the ground is short. He's right there. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there.
Now at the plate, Ethan Perkins. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ethan.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Two.
A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. Flip of his glove for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Digging in once again, Don Big Daddy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Big Daddy.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one. Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Ro. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Ethan Perkins. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe.
Man, this is a perfect summary.
Stepping in, Henry Ortiz.
The third baseman, Henry Ortiz.
Hit hard back up the middle. There's 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get to 1. At the plate, Don Big Daddy, and their runners at the corners now.
Shortstop, Don Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into short left center. Sheely moving in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. So digging in now, Tommy Sheely. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Cristobal Molina. He successfully laid down a sacked bunt in his last plate appearance.
Molina.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground. And there's out number 2.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your